Hi everyone, today we're gonna do the tutorial to do hair and makeup for our dance recital that is coming up on April 9th. Disclaimer, I am not a makeup artist, I am not professional, I do not claim to know everything I'm doing, but I will share the tips and tricks that I use when I do my makeup and my hair, and hopefully it helps everyone. All right, so first thing we are going to start with, we're going to do the makeup first. We usually start with a primer. I don't have a primer today, so we're going to start with foundation. You want to start with a clean face. Palak's already washed her face. She looks really pretty without the makeup, but we're going to put some makeup on it anyways. What you want to start with is getting a makeup, a foundation, preferably a liquid one. I'm using MAC today. This is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid SPF 15 foundation in color NC35. When you buy a foundation, you want to get something that is liquid, something that is full coverage, something that matches your skin tone, and something that is long lasting. If you do have sensitive skin, you want to make sure that you do patch test before you purchase and start using it on your full face. And just dab a bit of foundation on back of my hand, and then I'm gonna put it all over the face. Don't worry about it being too much. If you think it is too much, it is probably enough. Stage makeup is different from just what you would wear daily, so it is going to be a lot more than what you're probably used to. Don't forget your neck. You want to get the foundation all the way. I like to use a brush when to apply the foundation. So this is just a big foundation brush. The denser it is, the better it is for applying and spreading the product. If you are used to using a sponge or want to use a beauty blender, it would work the same way. What I usually like to do is I like to apply foundation, wait a couple of more minutes, and then do a second layer. For the recital, you will have your makeup on for roughly 7 to 8 hours in total or more. So you want to make sure that you are using good quality products that are not going to irritate your skin and stay on for a long time. So touch the foundation. This MAC type is really not tacky, right? It's dried out. I'm going to try and go for a second layer. Again. Good. Okay, so you have covered up. If you do have pimples, if you have dark spots, if you have anything that you would like to cover up, you can use a concealer. I don't use a lot of concealer, but feel free to use it under eyes and to cover up any blemishes you have. Once I have done my foundation, what I like to do, I usually like to take a powder foundation. This is the MAC. This step is absolutely optional, but I just kind of like to set it. You can use a setting powder as well. Very, very lightly. All right. For the eyeshadows, I like to use gold. So the two eyeshadows that I really like, one is by, can you see? Yeah. One is by MAC. It is, I like to watch gold eyeshadow, and then the other one is by Maybelline New York. You should be able to find this one in Walmart, Target, or any drugstores. And the color here is Gold School. If you are going to use any powder eyeshadow, you want to make sure there is the least amount of fallout. There's two ways to do this. I just use a simple eyeshadow brush. For the tutorial, I am using the Maybelline one. This really helps intensify the look of the gold color, and it also lets it stay put so you don't get a lot of fallout and your entire face doesn't end up looking gold. Okay, just want to make sure everything is there, the entire lid is covered. So this is the side. It's very light but on the stage it stands out. All I'm doing is just putting the gold eyeshadow all over the lid. You can choose the liquid or the powder. You want to make sure there's no creases. Second, I like to do the eyes. I'm using the Maybelline Master Precise All Day Eyeliner. What I like to do is start from the edges, draw a straight line, and then connect it in the middle. But get close to the camera. Okay. So take a line here going from your eyes to your eyebrows. Okay. Just a straight line. Then you want to go to about middle of your eye where you see the dot and connect from this edge all the way to the middle. And then fill in all the space and then go all the way to the inside edge. So it goes all the way to the edge and then all the way through. Then repeat the same thing on the other side, drawing a line from the eyes towards the eyebrows, connect it in the middle, fill that in, and go all the way to the inside. Make sure both the eyes are similar. Okay, and this is for dance, so this will be more intense than what you would normally wear. Let me see. Okay, both the eyes are there. If you make any mistakes, all you can do is take your foundation or concealer, get a little bit of foundation and sharpen the lines. You can do the same with your concealer. And your mistakes are erased. And you have sharp eyeliner. I'm using an angled brush. You could use the eyeshadow brush, whatever works. If nothing, you can also use a Q-tip. That works wonderfully. There you go. I typically use the same eyeliner to go under. I look up and I go just underneath. You want to be very light-handed. You do not want to draw the bottom as you drew the top. You want to, let's see. And voila, our eyes are done. As you can see, it is much bigger than what you would do typically, but for the stage and for the dance, you would want to make it nice and big. Okay, next thing I like to do is blush. I'm using MAC. It's called Desert Rose as the color. I like to go for the pinkish or the reddish tones and not too much of the peach. I believe it matches our skin too much, and for the stage you do want it to be a little bit more pronounced. Just rub it into the brush and apply from the cheekbone to here. Okay, you don't want to apply to entire cheek. If you're looking in the mirror or if you're looking in the camera and you cannot see the color, then it is not enough. It is not enough. It is for the stage. It needs to be really loud in it. So you can see the color clearly in the camera. If you were to look at Palak right now, it looks really bright, but that is okay. In 4 hours, it's not going to be this bright. Okay. An optional step at this point is to use a highlighter. This is one by Halo. I like to take a brush like this, or you can use a fan brush that looks like this. Okay? Or you can just simply use your fingers. All you want to do is you take this golden, I don't know if you can see, shade, and you're just going to go just a little bit over where you went eyeshadow. or you can use the brush. You do not need to buy special tools, special brush sets or anything. Use what you have or use your fingers. Works wonderfully. You also want to take this, put it a little bit on your nose, right? A little bit just over your eyebrows, right? Just anywhere you want to highlight. Anyone who has more experience with eyeshadows and likes to play more can definitely do more. I'm doing the very basics. If you do have a base color or a white color eyeshadow, you can always use this under your eyebrows and make that area stand out a little bit more. One thing you also want to do is do your eyebrows. You can use a kit that looks like this, or any other eyebrow pencil that you can use, or you can use even a pencil eyeliner that you have dark color one. I'm using just the darker brown shade. You don't want it to get really dark. You want to make light strokes like this and just go in the natural direction of your hair. This step is necessary, especially for younger girls who have not started threading their eyebrows yet. It gives a good definition, or anyone with shorter eyebrows. This defines your eyebrows really, really well. I will stay. Nothing specific. You can use black eyeshadow, you can use a special eyebrow powder, you can use an eyebrow pencil, or even a black eyeliner. The last thing I would like to do is lipstick. I always start with the lip liner. Just a very light shade of lipstick. Now we want to go with red lipstick. Today I have here the Super Stay 24 color by Maybelline. This is in shade 035. This lipstick comes with two parts. This is the lipstick part and this is the gloss part. This is really necessary to keep the lips moist. Okay, you can see it's really, really red. Okay. I know most of us don't wear red lipstick and do not prefer red lipstick, but for the stage, it does wonders. The better contrast and lines you create with your face, with your body, with your smiles, the prettier your dance will look. Be generous with your makeup. It is going to have to last 8 hours. This lipstick is really good. You put it on and it stays on for hours, even after you drink or eat. You may not have time to do touch-ups. All right, once it is dry, let it dry a little bit. This is it. Very simple. This is very minimalistic. We just had foundation, eyeshadow, eyeliner, blush, lip liner, lipstick, and some eyebrow shaping. Other than that, we have done nothing. For the recital, I would like to do red bindis for everyone, or the matching bindi, and I think I can do this. And all you can do is just like you would use a chapstick, apply this lip balm all over, just like a chapstick, just go all over the lipstick. This step is necessary for this lipstick. Without this, it will feel really dry and your lips will feel really stretchy. But this is it. As you can see, well, there you go. Beautiful.